Hey everyone, Spider-Man 1991 here, and today I'm going to be talking about Superman Wonder Woman Volume 1, Power Couple. The book pretty much opens up with Wonder Woman first Superman and Wonder Woman are trying to save a fallen aircraft while Doomsday briefly escapes the Phantom Zone, and Wonder Woman fights him while Superman deals with the plane. And eventually, though, Doomsday gets sent back, and Wonder Woman and Superman investigate, but their investigation is cut short when General Zod appears and escapes the Phantom Zone. By the way, this is the first New 52 meetup between General Zod and Superman, so just to let you know that's significant. And so when Superman takes Zod to the Fortress of Solitude, at first believing that Zod isn't really a threat, it is potentially a threat but can't really see it yet, Zod eventually escapes and then frees Faora from the Phantom Zone so that they can build a larger gate to help bring the army of Kryptonians that they have in the Phantom Zone to Earth so that they can conquer it. Ultimately, though, it takes both Superman and Wonder Woman to defeat them, as during the fight, Superman and Wonder Woman get pretty much beaten when Wonder Woman's half-brother Apollo decides to help out Zod and Faora for getting back at Superman earlier in the story arc where Superman insulted Apollo after he insulted Diana. So he pretty much gives, and Apollo, God of the Sun, gives Zod and Faora an edge, which allows them to briefly knock out Superman and Wonder Woman, who are then put in an abandoned nuclear reactor. But fortunately, Superman gets the idea that they can escape by using Wonder Woman's sword, which was made by Hephaestus, to split a U-235 atom and cause an atomic explosion that could destroy the gate. And it takes them both in order to do it. Pretty much, Superman guides Wonder Woman to cut the atom because he's the only one that has microscopic vision, so he could locate it. And they pretty much slice the atom, and boom, nuclear explosion, which they both survive and leave Zod and Faora back trapped in the Phantom Zone because they went on the other. Because once they got the gate open, they decided to go on the other side to join their army. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. They're back in the Phantom Zone, and Superman and Wonder Woman survived. Okay, some folk. I will say this: even though one of the big things about the New 52 was Superman and Wonder Woman are dating now. And DC decided to announce a title that would feature both characters and sort of explore their relationship in a way. Fortunately, though, their relationship, even though it is sort of the center of the book, it really doesn't take up a lot of the focus of the story. I mean, most of the story, yes, it does focus on how different the characters are. One of the issues that Wonder Woman is focused on is that how Clark can have all this power and still walk among the humans with a secret identity, where she can't, because as she described it, Clark was basically raised to hide his abilities, whereas as an Amazon, she was raised to pretty much praise her abilities and show them off. But overall, you can kind of see the chemistry between the two, especially towards the end when they both realize that the only way they can save the world is by causing the atomic explosion, almost sacrificing themselves, which they agree to do anyway because they both want to stop Faora and Zod. One of my favorite moments of this story arc, though, is what I said earlier when there was a brief scuffle between Apollo and Superman. And basically, one of the things that Apollo does is he blasts Superman with a ton of sunlight. And of course, Apollo didn't know at the time, but Superman gets his power from the sun, and that makes Superman really very powerful. Probably one of the moments where I've seen Superman at the peak of his power, maybe around around maybe Our World's at War story arc, where Superman sat in the sun for 20 minutes and got that much power. It's kind of similar to that. And after Superman is able to drive Apollo away, he kind of sits on the moon. According to Batman, he flew around the Earth 300 times, then went to the dark side of the moon to help burn off the energy because it's too much power that he can't control it. So that was pretty interesting. Very interesting. Also, towards the end of this, though, it's revealed that Doomsday is still out there. He's at the bottom of the ocean, but he's slowly making his way back up to the surface. So that kind of sets up the next story arc, Superman Doomed. So overall, I would say if you're a fan of Superman and you're a fan of Wonder Woman, one or both, get this book because it is awesome. It has a lot of good moments in it, lots of action, and it has heart. Okay, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still about Superman and Wonder Woman, and I think the way that writer Charles Soule is able to express that in this book is very nice, and it kind of makes me think. And originally I wasn't really a big fan of the Superman and Wonder Woman relationship, but now after reading this, I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to play out. So yeah, so overall, I would say fan of Superman and Wonder Woman, definitely check out this book. That's it for me. Thank you again for watching. I'm Spider-Man 1991 saying see you later.